Okay, folks, we are about to smash a Wagyu burger. Oh yes, here we go. We got our bun ready over there. It's not gonna be anything super fancy, but we got some Celtic salt, garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, some black pepper. What we did is we preheated our skillet here with our cast iron press right on top of it. And we're going to put the bad boy burger right in between there. So let me see if I can get us a good view. Alright. Here you go. Wagyu. Burger goes in. And the press goes down on top. Now, we want to give it a nice, even press, and we want to do it quickly. Now you have to be careful if you're working around an open flame. You're pressing a lot of grease out of the burger here. And you can potentially cause a fire. So, now you can see we got it down a little lower. We want it to go just a little bit more. So you have to put your weight behind it. Yeah. See that instant crust going to work right there. That's how you know you did it right. Also, remember the cast iron can be very hot, so always use your heat-treated gloves. Now, the important thing to remember here is that you are cooking the burger in like 2 minutes flat. Normally, when you have a thick burger, you got to let it sit because it takes time for the heat to go from the top and the bottom into the center to get the correct temperature. But here, you're not getting a medium rare, medium, or anything like that. You're going for a well-done, crispy-ass burger, and you want to make sure you get those edges nice and crispy. Now, you also don't want to make sure you get leather here. So, here we're at 2 minutes into the video, probably 90 seconds. We're actually probably about there. We're going to give it another 15 seconds here, and then we're going to pull it. We're going to put some cheese on it, and we're going to make a nice, tasty Wagyu burger. Alright, here we go, here we go. Pan drum roll. Ta-da! Oh, so what happened was the burger stuck to the top of the pan, or the top lodge, so it actually flipped. The good crispy side. Beautiful. Alright, here we are about to put smash burger patty number 2. Let's see what we got. Alright, there's the first one. We got the cheese on there. When we put the other patty right there, what we're going to do is we're going to melt the cheese on top. We're going to do double cheese today. Yes. So what you saw is one side it looks super extra crispy. The other side looks done. That's because the top skillet was actually not as hot, or one side was not as hot as the other. When you're using a griddle and stuff like that, you can leave this on here and you can get that super freaking hot. But we're doing it in a skillet and we're doing it inside. We're trying not to smoke out the house. So let's take a look at patty number 2. Alright, so the meat is done and it did not stick to the lid, our lodge there. Now, let's give it a little flipperoo, see what we got. Ready? Here we go. Boom! Alright, look at that. That is what you want to see. You got the crispy edges and you've got the crispiness all across the top. Now what we're going to do today is we're going to put that there on the top bun. We'll be sure to use our wood. We're going to scrape our grill here before it gets clean, but we're going to make sure we turn the heat off now because it's going to keep smoking. And in order to make sure that it cools quicker, we're going to take that pan, we're going to move it off of the heating element out of the way. That way this can cool down separately from the cast iron, which likes to retain heat a lot more, and without any other additional heat backing up, it's going to cool down quicker. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to top this with cheese, and I'm going to put it in the underneath the broiler element, and we're going to melt that down. We're going to put that on top, and we're going to top it with some pickles and call it a day. Alright, so what we got here is we got a convection toaster oven that we got to put on broil, which means broil means that the top element is the only one that's going to be on. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and melt this cheese here. Pepper jack and a Colby Jack shredded because that's what I have. And we got some spicy mustard underneath there. Today I don't have any lettuce, tomato, or any other fancy things that I'm going to add to it, but like I said before, we're going to add some pickles to it to give it a little extra crunch, and I think no burger is complete without pickles. So, well, unless it's like a barbecue burger or something like that. Anyway, I digress. We are going to let that melt, and we'll come back here in just a moment. Alright, now we've pulled those burgers out now, and normally I let them get a little golden on the cheese, but I'm impatient and I'm freaking hungry, and I didn't preheat my oven soon enough. Here is the final result. We've got the cheese melted on there. Boom, we've got 2 patties. Now we're going to take this patty and we're simply going to lift that up. Look how easy that comes up all together. Boom. Double stacking those. And we got spicy mustard on both sides. And a Pepperidge Farmhouse brioche bun, which makes for a nice, fluffy, yet solid burger bun that won't fall apart as you try to eat the burger. Very important. And to top it off, we're going to use Kroger's new kosher dill from field to jar in 1 week. They're the closest thing I can find to Clausen pickles without paying the price tag. Alright. There we have it. Hope you enjoy. Alright, just time for a quick view of the burger and its whole build. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Very good.